Hey guys, Dustin here, CEO of 630. Want to talk to you today or answer the question for you today, can you get exercise on an e-bike? Now, e-bikes have become a pretty big craze. They're popping up everywhere across the country, and they're super fun. I'd highly recommend it if you've never ridden an e-bike before. Please go out, try one. They're awesome. But good question is can I get exercise on an e-bike? Now, obviously an e-bike is an electric bicycle, and what differentiates an e-bike from a normal bike is it comes with a motor and a battery to power that motor. So the good thing about a lot of e-bikes, or all e-bikes, is that they have basically three different ways of riding them. One is you can turn the motor off completely and ride it like a normal bicycle. Number two is you can use the motor to be used in what's called pedal assist. So if you pedal, the motor will help and assist you. Or three, there's a full throttle option. Now, not all e-bikes offer the full throttle option. That's something that comes on certain models. The 630 models will in fact have the full throttle option, but that's not a standard feature necessarily for e-bikes. I would say typically when you talk about e-bikes, you're talking about a bike that assists you while you're pedaling. So to answer the question, can you get exercise when riding e-bike? The answer is yes. Now you're gonna have some added weight with the motor and the battery, but if you just wanna turn the motor and the battery off completely, you can ride that bike like a normal bike. And quite honestly, if you're carrying around the weight of the motor and the battery, it's gonna be a better workout than if you were just riding that bike without the motor and battery. So it's not going to affect your pedal motion at all. There's nothing that changes the way you ride the bike. An e-bike is going to ride the same way as a normal bicycle. There's some e-bikes out there that have completely different frames that maybe look a little bit different than a bike, but typically speaking, the geometry is exactly the same between an e-bike and let's call it a standard bicycle. So you can most definitely get exercise on it. So if you like biking, but you like the idea of having the motor as a backup, power source, going with an e-bike is a great option because you basically get 2 for 1. You get a normal bike and you get a bike with a motor. And then if you get a full throttle, you're basically getting a scooter, a low-powered scooter that can be your full-powered transportation without you pedaling. So it's actually a really great value. And it's a great way to commute, get around town, run errands, things of that nature. The other option is if you're looking to get exercise, and let's say that you just want to go out for the day and you don't want to have to use the e-bike features at all, you can take the battery off. So when you talk about e-bikes, the majority of the weight added to an e-bike is going to come from the battery. So you can unplug that battery, leave it at home, and essentially that bike is going to be almost entirely like a normal bike. Now, you're gonna have some added weight from the motor, but it's going to be about, I'd say anywhere from 5 to 12 pounds for the motor itself. With the battery, you're talking about 15 to 25 pounds, depending on the size of the battery. There are some batteries that may be lighter than 15 pounds, but that's the general range. So you can see when you remove that battery, that e-bike is almost just becoming a normal bike with a little bit of added weight. So not too much different. So you can definitely get the same kind of exercise on an e-bike that you would get on a standard bike. So if you have an e-bike and you still use it for exercise and you love it, comment below. Tell us what e-bike you have or how do you use your e-bike to get exercise. We'd love to hear. And if you have any other questions, please reach out direct, the team at 630.com, or call us 310-982-2877. Also, we've got electric bikes. You can check them out on our top navigation. Click on the electric category and browse them. And also enter your height and weight into our body fit tool. It's gonna tell you which of our bikes, including the e-bikes, are a perfect fit for your body. It'll give you a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you get a thumbs down, reach out to us. We can always customize a bike that will fit you, because our goal at 630 is to find a bike that will be the perfect fit for your body.